Anyone who's ever driven on an isolated road through the countryside knows just how creepy it can be. What would happen if your car broke down? What would happen if you ran out of gas? And what would happen if a relentless, seemingly unstoppable creature was hungry and you're on the menu? Let's take a look back at Jeepers Creepers and go over 10 things you may have not known about the movie. Number 1. The Creeper originally had a single line of dialogue in the film. After killing the cat lady, he'd hold up the old woman's body, and while looking at Darry and Trish, he'd say, "She don't smell too good, Darry." This line was later cut from the movie. Number 2. The movie's original title was Here Comes The Boogeyman. Number 3. Writer and director Victor Salva wrote the role of the Creeper with actor Lance Henriksen in mind. Number 4. Speaking of the Creeper, even though Salva may have had Henriksen in mind, when Jonathan Breck auditioned for the role, it was obvious that he was perfect for the part. Number 5. Salva wanted the main characters to be siblings, so there would be no sexual tension or hints towards a budding romance. Number 6. The car was originally an automatic with the gear shifter on the steering column. However, Salva wanted the shifter to be in the floorboard and the car to be a standard, so there could be some tension while trying to get the car to shift into gear. Number 7. Both Debbie Morgan and Tina Turner were considered for the role of Giselle. Number 8. While it's hard to take your eyes off the Creeper eerily consuming a man's tongue, you'll find a bit of dark humor in the text on the billboard behind him. Number 9. You may not recognize him without all of the makeup, but Jonathan Breck, the man who plays the Creeper, also doubles as one of the cops near the end of the film. Number 10. It's safe to say that some of the events in this movie were inspired by an Unsolved Mysteries episode. In 1991, Unsolved Mysteries aired an episode that showed an ordinary couple out for a drive through the countryside. Someone in a van came up behind them and passed them at an alarming rate of speed. As the van passed by, the couple took note of the vehicle's license plate, as they had a game they'd play while out together, which involved them making up names from license plates.
There it goes. Jeez, you must be in a hurry.
One of the things we do when we're out driving around is we make names out of license plates. And Marie came up with the G's. He's really in a hurry because the first 2 letters of his license plate were GZ. And it was just spontaneous, really no thought behind it.
Gay fever. No, gay forever. Gay forever. Ha, that's mine. That's 3 for little bros.
That's a 6, not a G, you idiot. That's sexy forever. That's mine. That's 5 to 2.
Sound familiar? Well, the similarities don't stop there. The couple then saw the van again a little ways down the road parked beside of an old schoolhouse. The man was outside of the van and carrying a bloody sheet. As they continued down the road, the man in the van caught up to them and followed them for a few miles. Eventually, the man continued on. The couple then decided to go back to the old schoolhouse and investigate. Unfortunately, they found a bloody sheet. It turns out the man's name was Dennis Depew, and he'd killed his wife. That's it for this video. Were we able to give you some cool facts you could really sink your teeth into? Well, we hope so, because the Creeper's time isn't up, and he has plenty on his plate, so to speak. So, make sure you check back, because soon we're going to go over Jeepers Creepers 2 and look at 10 things you may have not known about the film.
Okay, you know the part in scary movies where somebody does something really stupid and everybody hates them for it? This is it.